Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I wrote this LinkedIn post that got over 800 likes in just 2 days. So what I do is first I actually start with Twitter. And this is the original tweet. It's ironic that it only got 17 likes. But what I do is I take this tweet, I copy the URL, and then I go to TweetPik. So let me start over here. I'm going to refresh this and then paste in the tweet URL, click on screenshot, and then I'm going to select the dark mode version. I'm going to change the dimensions to Instagram feed vertical. And I just adjust the width, make sure that my headline at the top here isn't cut off. And I'm going to scale it up a bit so it's a little bit larger. And then I go ahead and download it. Once I'm done with that, I brainstorm hooks for the LinkedIn post using TribeScaler. So back to the tweet, I copy and paste the entire tweet, go into TribeScaler, which is this cool AI tool that helps me save a lot of time and generate hooks. I play around with it. So I'm going to enter in the tweet, click on generate hooks, gonna let it do its thing. So AI only works if you give it content that's in your voice to start with, right? Otherwise it's gonna be pretty generic and garbage. So I run this a couple of times just to get some ideas. Again, this is after the fact, so it's not going to get the best results as I had in the actual post, but you get the idea, right? So once I do that, I start writing the LinkedIn post draft in my notes app. So this was actually my first draft. It's a little bit of gibberish just because I'm just brainstorming ideas of what I want to say. So this was one of the things that TribeScaler gave me, and this as well. I love this. Right? Instead of the 4 brands that I used, it added in Nike for some reason, but I absolutely love this hook. In the second iteration that I did, I used that as the main focus of the post. 4 brands that literally changed the English language. I condensed this and shortened it because the original one was way too long. People weren't going to care. It's just a bunch of flowery language that you don't need. And then I expanded on that. So after that, everything was my original ideas, expanding on it. Just saying no one says let's call a ride, it's always let's Uber there. In the next iteration, so draft 3, I kept the hook and everything. And then instead of just having that long sentence, I broke it up using an X. No one says I'm going to look it up on the internet. They say let me Google it, right? So adding in a structured post that mirrors one another, right? I'm a little bit OCD. I just love it when things are linear in this format. So compare that to the previous iteration. No one says let's call a ride. It's always let's Uber there. I just didn't really like that. I just thought it was like long-winded. And I thought adding the emojis in this way conveyed the idea more. So finally, right, what did I do? I kept everything. And then towards the end, I have it in this format. Long sentence, medium sentence, short sentence, shortest sentence, right? And then I added in my tags and hashtags. So here's the final version on LinkedIn. Exactly what I had in that document, 800 likes in 2 days. I want to show you, if I go on my profile, what the hook actually looks like, because on LinkedIn, unlike Twitter, it only shows you the first 1 or 2 sentences of your post. So I think this hook did a really great job. A lot of people don't sit around and think about, oh, okay, 4 brands that literally changed the English language. It's a way of reformatting their thinking about brands that we use every single day and thinking about the effect it has on our daily lives. So I think people really love that it was punchy, it was concise, and it made them think differently. And that's why I said that towards the end of the post here. They're rooted so deep into our daily lives that we don't even realize it. They're not brands anymore. They're a lifestyle. I think people really love the formatting, and adding the caption to this LinkedIn post rather than just the tweet itself really enhanced the post. And I think that's why it got so much traction in just a short amount of time.